Ex-assistant Melissa spills Meg refuses to give £7 million wedding gifts back to senders, Harry admitted. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were told that they had to return any gifts they were given at the venue when they got married in 2018, but Meghan reportedly didn't do so. In celebration of the royal wedding in May 2018, excited fans gathered around the streets near Windsor Castle, hoping to catch a glimpse of the royal newlyweds. Typical of a wedding, fans wanted to bring gifts in celebration of Harry and Meghan's special day, but one little-known rule meant that the couple couldn't accept them. Prior to the wedding day, an official statement was sent out telling fans if they wished to buy the couple a gift, that they should send them to Kensington Palace instead of taking them to Windsor. According to previous reports, Kensington Palace said, when gifts are accepted, the consent of the member of the royal family should be contingent upon the enterprise undertaking not to exploit the gift for commercial purposes. This rule meant that any member of the royal family wouldn't be allowed to accept gifts if the item meant as walking advertisements. Although many accepted the rule, some guests chose to ignore the statement and bought gifts to the wedding venue to angle for Meghan's heart. It's ridiculous. A royal insider leaked that initially Harry and Meghan refused to send an estimated £7 million worth of gifts back to the senders, but then they were forced to send back. Meghan was unhappy about that and reluctantly returned the gifts. As well as wedding gifts, sending any presents to members of the royal family also has a royal protocol. According to the official royal family website, the royal family isn't allowed to accept gifts from anyone who's hoping to exploit the gift for commercial purposes. The royal family are reportedly only allowed to accept gifts in the form of food or flowers that are under £150. There were reported allegations around the bullying that Meghan had words with a staff member because they contacted whatever place sent freebies to let them know it's not protocol. Melissa Tubati, who was Meghan's personal assistant, stopped working for the palace after just 6 months because Meghan left her in tears, allegedly, over clashes after Meghan wanted to keep freebies and clothes, which is against protocol. Melissa is thought to have been one of the women mentioned in the bullying report. Harry reveals in his explosive memoir that Meghan kept gifts but shared them out while at Kensington Palace. So she kept the freebies even though it's against protocol. Obviously, Harry thinks it's okay for her to grift if she tells him she gives away bits she doesn't want to keep for herself. And of course, she was a model boss, a virtual saint. They probably see this as kindness akin to charity, the very reason why we should be fawning over them. In reality, Meghan probably gave away the pieces that she didn't like, or didn't fit her properly. She wanted to get her hands on whatever she could get. That Meghan felt that she was above and free to ignore any rules and policies she didn't like is completely unsurprising. Meghan's wardrobe in the first year cost Charles £1 million. No wonder he didn't want to financially support them. The duchy would be bankrupt in no time. She spent more than all the royal women of all the main European monarchies put together. A list is published every year of their expenses.